What is up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new review. And today, obviously, I'm in my Star Lab shirt, so we're here to review The Flash, Season 6, Episode 18, Pay the Piper. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Geek Out. Hey, we are back in Central City, and we are back for an all-new episode of The Flash. Now, didn't I say last week I didn't want to look like Bobo the Fool? Because every time I get excited for a great episode, they give me some craziness. So this episode, Pay the Piper, was the return of Pied Piper and Godspeed. So yeah, no. Episode felt kind of flat for me. I was a little bit bored. I don't think it was such a great follow-up to such an awesome episode last week. I mean, we got some great acting from Carlos, aka Cisco, and Grant, of course, the Flash. We got some great acting from them. We even got a glimpse of Joe, and it was very well acted, them dealing with the feelings of losing everyone. But I mean, some of this stuff fell flat. Okay, so we had, again, Cecile. Like, what is the purpose? Is she like the mama of the group? So I guess, like, you know, okay, Joe is the papa, so she's the mama of the group, and she's trying to be the mama. But I feel like she wasn't used at all in the beginning of the season. So all of this is like coming. I feel like they do this all the time, right? They like wait to the end of the season to give these crazy stories, and it's just not making any sense. Eva was in some like rehabilitation chamber at the end before she had to go, before she was going to face off her husband. So it was Iris and Singh and Camilla gonna have to get in this rehabilitation chamber also. I'm not sure. But yeah, she popped up at the end of the episode. Eva did. But yeah, so back to Cecile real quick. I get that she's trying to help, and she's a good actress, don't get me wrong, but it's just like this, her story. What's her story? She's an empath. She picks up on feelings, but what's her story? And Tom Cavanaugh, this is like, to leave him with this version of Wells is just, it just is not fair. This guy is just so boring. He's following behind Allegra like a little puppy dog. I don't really appreciate that. I mean, I think it's a waste of his talents. If you're going to waste that man's talents like that, you might as well just let him go. You know, Grant said in a recent interview that they're going to try and extend this. They're going to get as many seasons as they want. They're all, the main cast that has been there from the beginning is contracted for 7 seasons. So, but Grant himself said he would continue to do the show for as long as they would allow him. He's on board for signing up for more seasons after season 7. Release us, Grant. Release us. But anyway, so, and then speaking of Allegra, it's like Cisco and Barry especially are dealing with all of this with their loved ones missing, and she makes it about her. Well, how stupid am I to not realize that that's not Iris? How about her husband? Oh, does this mean I'm supposed to run the Citizen? I don't know anything. How did this become about you, Allegra? How did this become about you? What are you talking about, sis? That doesn't make any sense. She's very self-centered, so I don't even know if I really like her that much. And then she does not use her power. She's all like, yeah, they're going to get through me, and I'm Team Flash. I'm about to be on Team Flash. She's getting a little excited for being on Team Flash. And she don't do nothing. Now, granted, she has been signed on as a regular for next season, so maybe I'm hoping over this break, and then when we come back for the rest of the episodes, we do a time jump, is what I'm assuming. And yeah, she's fully trained up. I don't need to see her training like we saw Ralph's training. I don't need to see training for her. She should just come back fresh for season 7, and we had all that training off screen during the summer, and she knows how to use her powers, and she should have her name and her suit. Okay. Speaking of other people that have been signed on for series regular, Chester was signed on for series regular. I mentioned all this in a geek chat a couple weeks ago. Where's he at? Shouldn't he be helping build these things? Then maybe Cisco doesn't have to build these things by himself. So bring Chester. And we all know Sue's probably about to be a season regular too. Eric, the showrunner, said in a recent interview, it's hard. Not that's hard, but there's a lot of cast members to have to write for and tell stories. Oh, don't you think? You think? How about come to Big Girl Geek's channel and view almost all of her Flash reviews? And I've been saying your cast is too big, sir. It's too much. It's too much. You've made it that way. You inherited a large cast, but instead of trimming, you've made the cast larger. So now, yeah, you got to tell these stories, and the stories don't make sense, and they're all rushed, and it's just not well done. Godspeed, utter joke. But seeing him and Barry fight made me realize it was so good. Do you remember the episode in season 3? Think back all the way to season 3, when the gorillas attacked the Central City, and it was Flash, Kid Flash, and Jesse Quick. I mean, come on. If they have the budget for those 3 speedsters, then it should be fine. If they have the budget for all of these heroes, and they can make Ralph stretch, and they can make Sparkle Fingers come out of Allegra, they can definitely give me my family of speedsters. I don't care about these other people. Like, come on, man. That was so good. Seeing 2 speedsters. I know everyone complained because for 3 seasons, the villains were other speedsters. But doesn't it work? Weren't the first 3 seasons the best? It kind of went downhill when they changed the villains to non-speedsters. They don't know how to write for non-speedster villains. If they knew how to write and made the gallery of rogues crazy, it's like, yeah, you brought back Piper. I guess it's a fan favorite, but it's like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I feel like Godspeed fell flat. Wasn't what one episode. He needs more than 1 episode. He needs to be a villain. All the non-speedster villains that were really good, I think was the only one was Bloodwork. I mean, Thinker was all right. I'm not gonna lie, Thinker was all right, and it's only because that actor is really, really good, and so is his wife. Thinker was okay. So Thinker and Bloodwork, I'll give you that. But Cicada, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Eva, I don't know yet. Kind of iffy. But this season, who is it? Is it Eva? Is it Carter? Is it Bloodwork? Is it Thawne? We had so many. I don't know. Season 5 just really takes the cake and really just, ooh, it was just so bad. But yeah, I don't know. When they bring speedsters on as the villain, I think it always works. It just works so much better. I don't know why they could write for speedsters and they really can't write for non-speedsters. Thinker was okay, like I said, but his overall plan, I don't know. It's like we didn't need 25 episodes for that. And we definitely need 25 episodes of 2 cicadas. And I don't know, man. The Flash is kind of making me feel like, wah, wah, wah. But I'm going to make it work. I'm going to get through it because I love the show. But yeah, this episode, nada. Flat for me. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And as always, I can't wait to discuss with you. Until next video, I'm out of here. Big girl, geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.